Hello, 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 hello. Can really hear myself. Oh, hopefully it's working. Oh, welcome, guys. It's my first day here, live streaming. Still setting stuff up. Continue. Well, welcome to my stream. It's my first day, 8 in the morning, starting New York session right now. Currently looking at Euro USD. It's looking really good this morning. Really good. No news today. Let me see if I could share my screen here. Oh, I can only share one tab. Well, as you today, which is December 30th, as you can see down here, 802 news for USD, except for an orange folder at 9:45, which that really won't affect me, I don't think, but we'll see. Okay. Let me work on a little bit, sending out some stuff. What is this? This was working yesterday. I don't know why it's not working right now. There we go. All right. Sending out. Sorry, guys. It's taking a little bit. Send that. Who else? I think that's it. Yeah. And in here. No. Okay. Well, why don't we go into the market? See what it's doing. Okay. The screening. Yep. Why does it look like this? Looks awkward on my screen, but we'll work with it. Okay, so we're on Euro USD, 1 hour time frame. I'm gonna grab this tool, mark this as this was the daily high of yesterday. It was the peak of yesterday. I'm gonna mark the daily low of yesterday, which was the lowest point where the market reached yesterday. And we'll name them daily high and daily low right here. Okay, so we saw that it's manipulating the daily high. I'm expecting for it to come down a little bit to then break the highs. So we're looking for a bullish day today. So in my 1 hour, I'm confirming that. Oh, wrong one. Strategy. I'm confirming that that's manipulating the daily high. So identify manipulation of high or low in 1 hour, which right now I can see that as manipulating daily high. Now we go down to the 15-minute. Drag this over here. Bring it closer. Sorry about that. Okay. So now we look at this. The 15-minute. Look for order blocks like this one. I don't know if I want to. This has more volume, so I'm going to choose this one actually as an order block right here. We also have a fair value gap right here. If we go to higher time frame, if this becomes a support, a resistance from here to here, this is a zone of interest. Okay. Right here. Perfect. So the market could actually come down here. Could come down here really fast. There's no news today, so I don't know if it will actually reach that far during New York session. So 15 minutes, just keep looking. We'll keep looking. We already see that it's already manipulating this order block. If we go down to the 5-minute, make it more precise, we could choose. I prefer to choose this one. It was looking pretty promising here, but then I don't know what it started to do. But all right, let's keep doing this. So this is my order block. This is the fair value gap. Let's fix even more right here. So this is the better interest area right here on the 60%. And I have this order block. So now let me mark these. Order block classic, fair value gap right here. We have this order block, which didn't touch it yet. So now I'm just expecting it for it to go down and then up. Catch a little brace. So now while I wait for that, it's a waiting game. Patience. It's all about patience. All about patience. But yeah, I'm gonna start seeing if I could do daily streams really early in the morning around this time, New York session. I also want to see if I could start making some videos because I just want to help. I just want to help the community. I helped, so I want to put it back to the community as I got helped. Okay, so it just changed to a bearish market, breaking structure right here. As we could see, broke this support. Where's my support? Do I even have a support? Support right here. So it just broke my support. So it's just switched to a bearish market. Alright, so got in the 15-minute. If it closes like that, it's looking more promising. Back down to 5-minute. Two-minute here. 2 minute and 30 seconds left. No top wick on this candle. Usually how I see it, so how there's no bottom wick right here, and it's starting to go down. It was probably because since it had no, and this candle didn't even go down to grab liquidity. How I see the market, whenever it doesn't make a bottom wick or a top wick, it usually leaves liquidity, like let's say up here, that is going to eventually grab. And down here, since it's a bottomless wick, it's probably wanting to go down to grab liquidity, let's say in this area of my interest. And if this one doesn't leave a top wick, it'll probably go up to grab some liquidity or just keep going up. That's how I see it with when a candle is wickless, however you say it. Whenever it doesn't have a wick. If we go to the higher time frames, let's go to the daily. I was looking at this earlier. It looks very bullish. It has a bullish structure right here. If we could see, it has, since it's on a daily bullish bias, I'm looking for buys today. Since it has this support here and this resistance, then created another support here, created a support above the last support, making a higher support, is on, it's now a bullish trend. And since this candle didn't close bearish, it's still a bullish trend because it didn't create a resistance below the last resistance. It still hasn't created a resistance. So I'm looking at the market at a bearish structure today. Let's go to the 4-hour. Look at this gray wall. Went to grab some liquidity up here also. Closes in 45 minutes. This looks interesting. It's created a top wick here. A little liquidity where it hasn't been pushing past it. This little area. Finally went up. Looks like it went down to this point. Where's my box? I gotta put this here. Looks like it went over here to grab this liquidity over here. That's how it looks like. One hour. There's still 1 hour like left, and it already has all this room. So it could just be exactly what I was telling you. Since it already manipulated the daily high, is looking down to grab some liquidity on either this order block or this fair value gap or somewhere in between. Because this is a very, very. I'm looking actually. Matter of fact, I'm looking right here. If you could see either this 60% to 63 inside this fair value gap, I feel like there might be all the way down here and then go up. Not only that, I could see like this is also a strong support area where it went up here to grab liquidity. It could go down here to grab this liquidity. It looks very promising for a buy earlier, for later. 15-minute, that's how it closed. Closed bearish. Yeah, looks pretty good for right now. Expecting it to go a little bit down more. Honestly, I feel like I have more confirmations down here than on this order block. The reason why I also believe this is a strong area, because look at this. I forgot what this was called. There's different names. A lot of people call it differently. But it's like, I don't know how to explain it. But this is also, I feel like it makes it a stronger point. Makes it a stronger point. But it could still, who knows, it could still respect this order block and then just completely go up. But I believe they're going to go down here. So I'm just going to put this here, 60. With my stop loss, honestly, if it goes past this point, I'm going to leave, let's see, 8. Yeah, I could leave it at 8, actually, just in case. Boom. Look for my 1 to 2 right here. Leave this trade right there. See what happens. NewYork Session just started too, which is good. Let me put some music actually. Just to talk. $45 seconds for this candle. But yeah, I'm gonna see if I could start uploading videos too. I'm trying to see if I could do some reels. I'm gonna try and live stream a little bit more too. But I'm gonna focus mostly on streaming at this time. There's a lot of movement here for the cells. Like I said, no bottom wick, so I went down to retrieve it, to retrieve some liquidity that failed to grab down here, pushed up, and then went down to grab it. I see a lot of bottomless wicks over here. Like I see there's no bottom wick. This one has no bottom wick. This one too. That's 3. That's 4. So I'm guessing it's, yeah. I'm still guessing it's gonna go down here. The team just made bearish. They're respecting this order block as of right now. In 5 minutes, if it flips bearish, I would actually enter for a quick sell, for a quick one though. Let me delete this. Leave this out, actually. Delete that. I want this candle actually to close bullish, and then the next candle close bearish. Once I see that it's closing bearish, that's when I'm gonna enter for a sell. But the only reason why I'm not entering a sell now is because look at the 15-minute, making a big wick here, manipulating the order block, which just from this could have a huge reaction to just come up, because this is one of my areas of interest. I marked it for a reason. Also, since I saw on the daily, it was bullish. Higher time frames have better bias. They have better bias. So this one could actually close bearish in 30 minutes once this 1 hour is done, or 4 hours. 4 hours actually closes in 36 minutes. So that's actually pretty good. You can see where the market wants to go for New York. And there is at 9:30 a orange folder, so it could potentially come down here if it still stays in this area. Probably is gonna stay in this area and then push down to go up, or it could just push up off of this area. It's having very positive reaction. Once again, the only place I would enter a sell is if the next candle goes past this area, close to the end. If it just goes straight there, I won't enter a sell. But just because there's fast volume towards the sells down here, and I'm expecting the market to come down here either way. But I probably won't even enter a sell. I'll just probably wait for my bait for it to go enter a buy. 5 minute close, no bottom wick, pretty good, decent volume. Now, I wanna see how the 15-minute closes. Come here, put 8, 'cause either way, both of them are 8. 62, okay. Ooh, I will just look for a 1-to-1 here. Check out DXY looks like. DXY looks pretty good. Oh yeah, DXY looks really good. Go down, some bearish right now. It's actually made a flag here. So I wouldn't enter a sell here. It didn't give me my confirmation of it breaking this low. It just manipulated it. And it doesn't have a top wick, so I honestly see a push from here. Yeah. You see a push. V went down, tricked it a little bit to then go up. If it closes bullish here too, it looks really good on the 15-minute. Let's see how it closes on the 15-minute. Does the 30-minute look? It's about to close. About to close bearish. Yeah, this candle 1 hour can also just close up here. Still, it could still probably close bearish, but it looks good. Looks good. 2-minute had to find a push down. 50-minute closed. I would have actually preferred it to close up here, so it didn't break it though yet. Hasn't broken it. So lost velocity right here. You see it was a very big candle. Very big candle. Touched this area and back up a little bit. Very big candle. Lost a little bit of velocity. And 5-minute. It's touching a water block. also reaches all the way down here too. Like this. This order block right here. That's the original EOG. That reaches here. I'm pretty sure it'll go back up in this area. See, this would have been a good sell, but since I have my area right here, it's too close. I would even go for 1-to-1. I'm just gonna wait. I could delete this. 15 minutes didn't respect it. Best part of trading is waiting. Is because whenever you hit that TP, you're more satisfied. So we're still on a bear trend here, which I kind of expected it because I wanted to be in this area where I have more confirmations on there. Because one, I have Fibonacci. Two, I have fair value gap. Three, I have a resistance area which acted as a roof, and now it'll probably bounce off of it, using it as a floor, like this. Let me show you. This was actually a place where the market kept on touching, but couldn't break it. So it kept on touching, but couldn't break it. And eventually it broke it. But then when went down, boom, used that floor. Seen this countless of times, countless times. I've seen this happen in the market. As you can see right here, what's been happening here. It could also sometimes go like this, where it goes down a little bit. But that's manipulation. 15-minute, it could go down all the way down here, but then bounce up, manipulating it. Um, looks good, looks good. And then we could actually look for 4%. Mm, I think this won't really matter though, because in 1 hour, as long as it doesn't break all the way down here, which it could happen, but doubt it. Because this area is a fair value gap, but I don't really see. Oh, I guess that looks, see, there's a floor here. So I used this, bounced up, and I broke it. And it slowly went up. And it's probably gonna bounce off of this. But if I stick to my trading strategy, which is manipulating a daily high, we're gonna go back up. And has to fill this up. Has to reach these points of liquidity eventually. Has to reach this point of liquidity, this point, this point. Has to reach all this. But eventually the market has to come back up to reach all of these points of liquidity. All of these, all of these, all of these. So yeah. Like on the lower time frame, I'll go from here, Fibonacci from here to here. It touched 60 point exactly. Okay. So that was actually a sell. Wow. That was actually a really good sell. In the 15-minute, what it did was it went back up, made a little tiny one to make the push down. And then the 4 hour is turning bearish. So we'll have to see though, because I could just manipulate this fair value gap off of this area right here. This little roof. Which at the end of the day, I'm still gonna follow my strategy. But that was beautiful. It was a pretty good precise place for it to touch on the daily. Touched it exactly. Daily still has 8 hours. This one closed like this. What it could actually do, it could actually turn bearish still. Yeah. Hmm. Because 4 hours turning bearish into a reverse hammer. That's a bearish candle. If it closes like that. Also changing into a bearish trend also. Grabbing big liquidity up here. And it's a daily. This is on a daily, so it has more bias than the four. Four usually goes into what the daily is gonna do. And if 4 hours closing like this, I don't know. Mm. But for right now, let's just focus on 5 and 15. Because eventually, I'm pretty sure it's still gonna make like a little comeback. But I'm not gonna look for my 4%. I'll just look for my 2%. Because they could just come up here, touch it again, and then come back down. The 4 hours has to make a top wake either way. So it could probably just grab this daily high liquidity or come back up here to grab it again. Go back down. If not grab this liquidity up here. So yeah, I'll stick to my stuff. I'm making the push right now. 2 minutes for this one. So no top wick, no top wick. I'm feeling like it's gonna have a reaction here. Had no bottom wick here, so it's grabbing the liquidity. As over here, over here, and over here. Next candle could close bullish. I see it. Also, bearish is black candles are losing volume. As you can see here, it's getting smaller and smaller and smaller. As white one's getting bigger and bigger. Mhm. Okay, so it reached my area. So it went below the fair value gap. There's still some manipulation here though. Still 2 minutes left to the candle closes. And it's still pushing down. Still pushing down with a minute left. Could reach. Let's see. Could reach down here. There is though. 10 minutes left to 50 minutes, so we'll see. It's still pushing down. We reached the 200 point, even number. Yep, we reached the even number. Reached it again. It's staying there, it's not pushing past it. Mhm. Can push past. Yep. Yep. So broke it. Has to use this. So actually might just be a bearish day then. Let's look at the daily. Daily flips. Yeah, daily just flipped bearish after touching this point up here. Yeah, 4 hour looks really good too for bearish. And if the 1 hour broke Fibonacci, then oh yeah, it broke Fibonacci. You can see a small bounce up here, but then it's going down. My strategy tells me that whenever it manipulates the daily high, it's usually going to back up to grab that liquidity that is left. But I'm not seeing any buys. Finally touched this order block. Yeah, I think it's going to break it because look at all this volume this candle just had. And this candle's going to have even more volume. Look at that. Hasn't even been, and there's still a minute left. So it might actually just break this bear. And if it closes there, we have this fair value gap here. Around 15 minute. Only we have this fair value gap. Let's see. Mark this for what? We'll mark it to see what's inside of it in 5 minutes. 5 minutes, we have this little area right here. I don't really have nothing though. Wow, look at this 15 minute. No new. It's safe to say I could just delete that. Honestly, I see it coming back up here to this fair value gap. If it closes there, bounce would be up here though. Fibonacci. We'll see, we'll see. Now I have this fair value gap marked. In 3 minutes till 4 hour closes. Does a 4 hour look like? Oh, wow. Yeah. 4 hour looks really good. So we have the XY. The XY looks really good too for buys. Reached this point down here. You can see this order block touched it. And touched it. Manipulated it. And then boom. 4 hours closing beautifully for bearish. Beautifully for bearish. Daily looks bearish also. Look at that. Yeah, no, it's a bearish day today. And it's still pushing down. Wow. The market is still pushing down. It's incredible how much velocity the market has right now. Just from touching this one point, looked beautiful. This candle also has a lot of volume. Look at that. This candle closed bullish. On here. This area. And I'm gonna create a journal here actually on stream on Google. Make Google Doc. Not Google Sheet. Yeah, there we go. Google Sheet. All right. My training journal set up. Show it to you guys here. Boom. Boom. Off. Trading journal right there. So right here I have the numbers of trades I take, the date I took the trade, my strategy. I'm just gonna call it uh, overall range move. I'm gonna call it trading 101. When if it was a buy or a sell, what currency I took, which obviously it would be Euro USD because that's my main pair. Volume, the volume I put in the trade, my stop loss, take profit, entry price, profit loss, when what was this? Risk RR, like risk ratio, my win loss, my balance, my growth, and my comment. So that's gonna be my trading journal. I'll start doing that every single day too. We go it's reflecting off of this little area right here. Off of this area. 4 hour, close bearish, beautiful, closed beautifully. Right now it's going up to grab some liquidity, looks like. Could honestly bounce back from there. 1 hour. Looks pretty good. Bounced off of here. Right now, 15 minutes manipulating the daily low, which it could actually just do that, manipulate it, because it's still the daily low. No bottom wick, no bottom wick, no bottom wick. Wow. Okay. So yeah, I'm expecting a reversal here, a heavy reversal. Honestly, whenever this candle flips bearish, I'm entering a trade. Just because of it, if it manipulating like this, yeah. Once it turns bearish, I'll put it to like 8, 1 to 2, perfect. Wait for it to close though. 8, which would be 62. Okay. I'm just gonna wait for it to close bearish though. See, how does the 15-minute look like? Oh yeah. This closes bearish is next 15-minute is gonna close bearish too. Let me get my trade ready. 0.62. 14 seconds. Yeah, I'll enter the sell. Edit. Stop loss to 1%. Take profit. The 2. Confirm. And then I'm just marking my journal. So today's date. Here, I'm gonna mark it for you guys. Show you guys really fast. Go back here. Trading journal here. Okay, so my date today is 12/30 of 2024. Trading 101. Enter that sell. Currency pair. Euro USD. My volume. Oh, I put 0.62 That's my volume. My stop loss is in 40, 40, 0.4080. Take profit is in 38.40. 0.3840. My entry price was in 400. 1.0. I forgot to put 1.0. Entry price was 1.02. 1.0402. That was my entry. Profit slash loss. We starting with risk to reward. 1 and 2. We haven't done this yet. Balance, growth, comment. So now we're just waiting for this. Back here. Okay. Perfect reaction. Went up to manipulate that. How's the 15-minute looking? Okay. That closed as a bearish hammer also. Just more accurately. Right here. All right. Almost even touched my stop loss here. Almost. By how many? By 1 pip. Almost touched my stop loss by 1 pip. And back up. It looks like. So this is a bullish market. Breaking the last resistance. Right here. Breaking the last resistance. And creating a support above support. So it's on a bullish market right now. It could just be making a fake. Just because it's still manipulating that still manipulating the daily low. And if I lose this trade, I just stop trading for the day. Mm, mm, mm. And this candle could still close bearish. If it closes bearish down here, it'll be a better option for me because the 15 minute is going to be closing bearish. And if it closes bearish, it's still on a bearish trend on the 15 minute. So it's only bullish on the 5 minutes, sorry. And there's 3 minutes left, so still a chance that it could go down here. By the way, it just touched the daily low, which is a good sign for now. I'm gonna say for now because I don't want to jinx myself. It's a good sign for now. No, it looks like that. I would have jinxed myself. Yeah, I'm still pretty good on the sell here. Look at this also. Oh yeah, look at this. Look at this area. Touch this, bounced up. Touch this, bounce is bouncing up right now. Yeah, you're is doing it right now. Yeah, 15 minute close bearish. Well, it didn't close bearish, but it's bearish right now, which is a good sign for me. Looks solid. Looks pretty solid. Pretty good. Looks pretty good. Oh, almost 9:30. So this is next candle's a news candle, and if it goes like this, looks like it might go down. Check out it in 15 minute. 15 minute looks good. I do hope that it closes like much further down, showing me volume for the sell. But let's see. Let's see. It's 30 seconds left. It could honestly still take me out though. Even if it closes how I want to. Let's see, 15 minute, 8 seconds. It could still close me out just because it's a news candle. And it closed good. Let's see. No top wick. 5 minute and 15 as of right now. That's good. Good movement towards the bottom. Out of volume. It could still go up though. Just 4 minutes. Just like how it went down here this much, it could easily just gone up here to grab some liquidity. Stopped me out. Wouldn't really matter though, because stop loss is a stop loss. It's not really that uncommon. It looks good so far. 15-minute close really nice. Really like that it closed bearish here because it's still on a bearish trend on the 15-minute, showing me bias. Because even though it closed bullish here, 15-minute, if it closes like this, I still have a bias towards the sells. Not only that, it broke structure again once again. I called it. It was a fake out. I'm just looking for my 1 or 2 here. Looks very good. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left. Could still have a reversal, but I doubt it. Check out DXY. DXY looks really good too. It's really good too, yeah. If it closes like this bearish, I would still prefer it to close like below this support down here. This lowest support. Is because this is still also a strong area. You check the DXY, there's a strong area on top. There is this area right here. It was I entered, yeah, way before the I'm good. Not as much volume as I would have preferred, but still closed pretty good. In my opinion, still closed really good. If it closes like as a full candle, no wicks at all, make me proud. Which it can actually. 8 seconds left. Okay. Candle closed really good. I like that. Now this candle's pushing. No top wick either. Still like 5 minutes though. I could still create that top wick. If it stays too long there, I wouldn't really like it though. Because it's touching that area again. And it doesn't show me as much force towards the bottom for sells. Either way, most candles, as you can see, right here, didn't create bottom wicks, so it went down to grab liquidity. But that's what I'm worried about up here on this candle. If this candle doesn't close with a top wick, but it could also just mean that it has just so much force towards the sells that doesn't really matter. There's still look at this. There's still liquidity for it to grab right here. So probably in Asia or in between. In Asia, it'll definitely come back up here. I'm pretty sure to grab at least like this area, or it could just do it now. but see, let's zone out a little bit so I could see more. Yeah, so this is the third support or resistance. 50-minute closes into 30-minute. Not a top wick either. 1 hour. Looks pretty good. Went up here, grabbed liquidity. Is now going back down. Check out the 4 hour. 4 hour also, same thing. Went up, grabbed liquidity, go down. So yeah, I'm pretty sure in London, or not London. Actually, yeah, London tomorrow could actually probably come back up here. If not, it'll do it in Asia. It's breaking it right now. The best trade of tonight, though, definitely was this one up here. I didn't catch it. If I caught it earlier, I would have. But today I started the stream late, because I wasn't as I was like getting everything ready, making sure everything was good so I could start. But that was a really good trade. Touched exactly on the 60%, and then boom, just launched straight down. This was actually the normally I would have entered right here, a sell. Right here, I would have entered as soon as it broke this down here, up here, not even. I'll probably have it like right here at 10. Nah, like 11. I would have made my 1 to 2 here. And look how far it's gone. 15-minute closes in 6 seconds. Looking pretty good, looking pretty good. So you made the top pick up here. Told you who was gonna make it. Because usually whenever it goes to make the top wick, I don't want it to linger too much there. Because if it lingers too much there, sometimes it doesn't have enough power to go that back down. I like to see volume whenever I'm in a trade because it shows me that that's making a move. Like right now, I would prefer it to close below this support, this low support. Boom. It looks like it's doing it. Mhm. Good. It closed below it. Still closed below it. Let's see. Yeah, it's still closed below it. So it's good. Almost right there at the TP. It's missing 3 pips for TP. What I'm scared of right now is it bounces off right here, makes a double bottom like this. Double bottom create. Went up, then back down to go up. Hit that double bottom right here. But we'll see. 4 minutes left for this gun though. Still didn't create a top wick. 15-minute, 30-minute, 1 hour. See if it closes with volume and bullish, I exit the trade just because I risk it going back up, making that double bottom up down here. Let's see if it finally makes a final push on my TP. No, it was right there. It was a pip away. There's 2 minutes left though. I've been streaming for an hour and 40 now. I've been in this trade for approximately like 25 minutes, almost 30. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, 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 mm. I don't like that. Yeah, I didn't like that at all. Yep, I did not like that. Still 4 minutes left though. 15 minutes. See how it looks. Mm, Didn't close with the top wick though, which I didn't want it to because it's not really been up here. But it just shows me that it could be liquidity that's still missing up here. Yeah, it hasn't made the bottom wick though, so it probably has to go down and make the bottom wick. And who knows? Maybe I'll go down to grab this liquidity down here. Either way, I'm about to exit the trade if it closes like that. And if it reaches up here, I'm gonna say like right here. Actually, no, I'll just put break even. It's because I don't want it to take me out. There's 2 more days left for this year, and tomorrow, 30, oh, 31st. Yeah, it doesn't look like I'm gonna be trading tomorrow. Ooh, good push up. It's not good. I'm liquidity right here. Okay, it's still gonna go down. Grabbing the Fibonacci, manipulating it right now. I do want to see a good manipulation though, just because this candle closed with no bottom wick either. But there is 30 seconds left, so we'll see. Hmm. And took me out break even. Well, there goes this trade. I want to see. Yeah, usually I like seeing in the 60s. No top wick on this one either. And we went from 1 pip from TP break even. We'll see though, because if it closes bearish here in 5 minutes, I could still enter a trade again. Oh, yeah, I don't like that. I do not like that. 15 minute. Wow, we called it too. If it closes bearish here, I might actually enter another trade. It's because 15 minutes, still a 5 minute left, and if it closes bearish, it could end up going down here, but we'll see. Hasn't closed yet. Yeah, so let's switch to a bullish trend now. Probably looking for this area to bounce back down. It could also start accumulating here also. That's how the 1 hour closed. 30-minute. Touching fair value gap here. No, that's just fair value gap right here. Look what it's doing. If it closes positive, or I mean, bullish, be very good. Even though that's still really good too. Man, that closed beautifully. That closed beautifully.